Sometimes I have monster inside of me. You do have such monster inside of you.
Hey, welcome to Terrible TV. I'm Lewis Spears. This is my friend, stand-up comedian Luke Kidgel. We're going on tour together all across regional Australia. Check out the dates. The ticket link is here. I'll see you at the show. I've got something very fun for you today, Luke. Vice uploaded a video where they interview the creator of Tentacle porn.
Oh, okay. Do you reckon he was watching porn one day and was like, geez, this is good, but that's just not enough.
Yeah.
I want 8 of all these things.
And then someone was like, gangbangs? He went,
No.
too simple.
Octopus.
The video starts off with, warning, this video contains graphic content, including discussion of sex and pornography, generally considered not suitable for persons under the age of 18. So this video is getting demonetized. So please buy a ticket to our tour.
It's a man's dream to have a bigger, thick thing in your crotch.
I don't want to be racist.
I think we've all thought the same thing.
Okay.
It might
Do I have
be,
to say it?
might be Japan's biggest wish.
It might be some men, depending on which.
If you're looking at it on a global scale, some men. If
Yeah.
you're looking at just Japan, all men.
Using tentacle means no gravity. Lady's body can flow in the air. So I can depict lady's body from different angles.
Yeah, bro. That's why you wanted to draw
Yeah.
tentacle hentai for the art. It was really good to draw. That's like people going, oh, I only read porn magazines for the articles. I just
Yeah.
read Playboy for the articles.
Yeah, it's like I actually avoid eye contact with the areola. I'm just there for the storyline. I watch porn for the story.
Oh, absolutely. When I
Yeah.
flick my way through a magazine, I ask every actress for consent before looking at, and they all say no because they're just static images, so I only read the words. That is Japan's biggest problem. Like, that is why all of their porn is so fucked up, because if you think about it, right, if you obscure the sex part of sex,
It's not really sex.
you just have to get creative.
This is our style. See, this is the typical censorship. No genital.
There we go, no genital.
Yeah,
That's
but-
what you're supposed to say. He didn't go, no shrit.
Oh, he's about to say no clit.
Some people ask me, when I draw hentai manga, do I get horny?
That would be weird getting horny at like a sketch, because you just start out with like stick figures basically.
No, but like as soon as you start adding shadow and like
Yeah.
more detail, you're like, oh.
Yeah, like when you put in that final line, you look back and you go, it's perfect. Maybe that's how you judge when it's done. Like if you look at it and you're not horny,
Yeah.
it needs a bit more detail.
You're like, I'm not even slightly aroused. Fucking, and just throws it out. Starts again.
The law against such, the erotic scene was so strict. There's a censorship. When men was on the lady or women on top, we should cover their body with some, sheet or blanket.
You know what I want to know? He's talking a lot about the porn. I want to know, like, how was it received at the time? Like, if he's the first person to come out and go, hey, world, this is tentacle porn.
Yeah.
I wonder how the world received it at first.
Man,
Was it like Star Wars, where like it wasn't a hit at first, but then after a few years later,
Yeah.
Empire Strikes came out,
Yeah.
releases a great sequel, then boom, it's a cult classic,
Yeah.
and everyone's just
jacking it.
and
So
then
it's-
a few
yeah.
people still going, "I am your father" as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And their whole main audience is just virgins.
yeah, true. It's literally Star Wars.
This is half cow, half human being. Beast is the
I'll show this one.
That's good.
That's fucking art.
That's like not even censorship. That looks like she's put a mask. It's
No,
like
it looks like that monster is wearing her as a costume.
well, it
and
looks
he's come
like
out.
yeah, she's giving birth to like a Halloween mask.
No wonder, like, it's such a big problem in Japan for people to, like, find women they love. If that's what you're into.
Yeah. It's like, oh, my girlfriend hasn't given birth to Golem this week. What the fuck?
beast is the embodiment of human being, the ugly side. So that's why I like to depict half human being, half animal. I love dark manga.
Oh, really, man? I thought you were into children's stuff.
Actually, my parents hadn't seen my anime. They just passed away some years ago.
Dude, he
Thank
fucking
fuck.
kicking goals. He made it all the way to the end of his life and his parents never saw his porn. That's a fucking achievement. I bet that when he got the phone call that mum and dad finally died, he would have been like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I did it. Now I don't have to hide this shit anymore. And then he would be sad. Like, obviously he'd be sad,
Do you reckon
but
they'd
a little part of
do you
him would
reckon
be
they'd
like,
be
fuck yeah.
proud though?
I mean, I don't know.
Do you reckon Lisa Ann's parents would be proud?
I mean, I would. She'd be the LeBron James of porn.
Yeah, and
You
this
know.
guy's the LeBron James of tentacle porn. When someone's the king of what they do, then you got to respect it, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you know what? If my daughter was an unsuccessful porn star, I'd be disappointed because that means that not only did I raise a porn star, I raised an ugly one. That's like a double whammy. That really sucks.
Yeah.
But if I gave birth to Lisa Ann, at first I'd be like, oh no, I raised a porn star. But then as she starts kicking those goals,
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, take me to the Adult Video Awards. Let's fucking do this.
Yeah. Getting back to the original point, I think his parents would have been pretty ashamed of this bloke. though.
Definitely.
Thought my dream was kind of pipe dream to be professional. Especially my father just told me that I would be, beggar or hobo in Tokyo. But when I went back to my hometown with my Ferrari, my father was so shocked and surprised and jaw dropping like
Fuck yeah, I love that. He shows up in his Ferrari in his hometown and goes, suck it, Dad. And then his dad goes, I'm so surprised. Like, you've got so much money. How did this happen? And he goes, you know what? I'll fucking never tell you. And then he just sat like this for 60 years and waited for him to die.
he didn't believe I could succeed. I made it.
Doesn't feel like I'm watching a success story. I mean, I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
It just, I don't feel like good on ya.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you
You've
made a
it
lot
in
of
your
money.
field.
Yeah, but I'm struggling to be inspired.
Yeah.
Honey? No way. I think I'm just into drawing and drawing.
He's lying.
He's lying.
He's fucking lying. Do I get horny?
No. He's like, no.
He's lying,
What do you
bro.
mean?
He loves that shit. I mean, this dude lied to his parents about what he did until they fucking died.
Yeah.
I don't believe him on this.
I don't care how people see me. The people just think about me as a king of hentai, king of tentacle as a nasty one. I'm okay. I can play a role as a nasty man.
It's like, I'm okay till you give me a pencil. He's like, give me, if he's like, I'm okay. Don't put a fucking 2B in my hand though. Don't give me a fucking bit of lead.
Yeah, Toshio's all right, but one time I walked into an Office Works with him and I'll never look at him the same.
It's like I gave him a sharpener and I've never regretted anything more in my life.
Sometimes I have monster inside of me. You do have such monsters inside of you. The big difference is that I mention about it and you don't.
This is like the ultimate of when you're like out with friends and your friends have a little bit too much to drink and then one of your mates goes, boys, you know when you take a girl home and then he just proceeds to tell the most heinous story,
Yep.
thinking that it's relatable because he loved it so much, and then all of the other boys go, I think this guy's a sex pest. I don't think we can be friends with him anymore. I'm calling the police.
When I was in school, the high school, I was trying to have these balls, taco balls, into my crotch. Eat my hairy takoyaki balls. I was saying that to my friend.
There we go. There it is. He was that cunt where he would put food on his cock and be like, hey boys, who wants a munch? And that's why he draws this shit. And everyone went, no, don't do that. That's weird. And he went, oh, you guys just aren't brave enough to admit that you do that too.
And I would like to start a movement. Send this video that you're watching right now, not the Vice one, our one, fuck him, all right? To your friend who thinks it's funny to put a hot dog where his dick is. It's not funny, bro. It's just a bit shit.
Eat my hairy takoyaki balls. I was saying that to my friend. Yuck. Girls didn't like me, of course.
It's like the last second of the video was just the most honest, raw part. That whole video, the whole 8 minutes of that video could literally be summed up with this.
Girls didn't like me.
Just Girls don't like me.
Yeah, that whole interview should. This is what the interview should be. All right, they should have edited all that other shit out, and they should have just done this.
Hi, we're down here with the man who invented tentacle porn.
Girls didn't like me.
Thanks for joining us. That's it.
Well, that's the end of Terrible TV, guys. I hope you learned as much as Luke did in this episode.
I learned a lot, so it was very educational.
So make sure you grab tickets to our tour. We're going all across regional Australia. And check out our podcast. The Luke and Lewis Show comes out every Tuesday and Thursday on YouTube and all the audio platforms as well. Here's a clip of... What clip should we play?
Play the one where I say my ex-girlfriend's name by accident.
All right. That's a good one. Please enjoy Luke embarrassing himself for the show.
I was shopping with my girlfriend. We're in the vegetable section. Lewis.
Yeah.
We're in the vegetable section. I go to Emily.
Yeah. Luke's just said his ex-girlfriend's name. We have to leave it in. Oh, fuck, that's so good. You're going to be in so much trouble.
Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Check out Luke's channel as well. Grab tickets to our tour, and I'll see you again very soon.